wow.
Because
I'm sure
it was hard to find a place
maybe
to stay.
maybe it's kind of like, you know, WeWork went out of business and like people just need office space.
Dude, sleeping in a WeWork like cubicle for like $40 a night, run it, dude. I don't care. Give me them sleep pods from Japan.
So Johnny won the last Dome Park over Swedish. I don't know what the like. I'm sure they have played since then because Swedish kept playing for like a little longer pre like med school and residency after that. But you know,
yeah, he went to like Wave Dash. I remember him being on Wave Dash in San Diego, and then not the Wave Dash that came later on. It was the one in 2022. But so this matchup it's just such great fun. It's just such great fun. Okay, I actually do think it's fun.
You know what? It is. And I'm tired. I'm tired of these Falcon players talking about how bad it is because Falcon destroys Sheik. Once you get your stomp, or once you get your grab,
yes.
Falcon is so good at comboing Sheik.
And in that way, it is fun and valid to say. But let me tell you this. You could train an actual, like those tiny little monkeys from like Maya's Animal Sanctuary that like are as big as your hand. You could train one of those monkeys to tech chase Falcon with Sheik because it's that easy.
It is.
And they can't even hold the damn controller, Aiden.
It's not the hardest one of the tech chases. Mostly because Falcon doesn't have a shine and his spot dodge is pretty bad. But the problem is, a lot of Falcons have gotten so good at the defensive aspects of the tech chase. You can't get away with like jabbing usually anymore. Most Falcons are really good at the SDI on the jabs.
Yeah.
Also, I think a lot of not just Falcons but like Spaceys as well are just realizing that like instead of me dealing with this like tech chase on stage, if they're good enough at it, I'll just tech to ledge.
Sure.
And just like let it
that catch, are you crazy?
Johnny's so good at finishing stuff where you just like don't think there's the time left for it.
You might not know it, but that's a read. That was just him like calling out that Swedish is going to spend a jump, nairing, and then converting off of that nair into killing him, which is crazy. Swedish still up. Swedish still up because the matchup's not good, but that's okay.
Yeah.
That's okay because we get what we can. Nice fade back.
We take what we can.
Here we go. Here's your
big
grab.
grab.
Second place.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
That converts big, and now you kind of need like one more opening, just enough needles to stop that stomp. That was actually such a good stomp.
Dead, bro. He's dead now, but yeah, that's one of the tools in the kit for this matchup is just like full send stomp at or knee at the Sheik, and Swedish has actually been pretty good about holding the shield. He's actually gotten a lot of defense out of that.
I like this, not getting like too antsy and like forcing or contesting the space. He's not gonna let Falcon just like get an easy counter hit. This is probably it, but you gotta finish the easy one.
Gotta finish the easy one. So okay, here I'll say this: Johnny looks more scary than Swedish right now.
Like physically intimidating, or in the game?
In the game, because the things he was going for were very big callouts, but like high payout. And when you play against Falcon, he puts that in your head, and he makes you choose.
Yeah.
He says you're gonna learn today.
I think the problems, the thing about Falcon hitting really big off of reads and openings is like if the Falcon happens to guess well a few times in a row, your nerves start to kick in.
Yeah.
You start to feel like, oh, they have such a read on me, and then you doubt your own decision making. You'll execute things slower. I think, fear a bit of the mind killer.
He does. He has this like this rage meter that it just builds. Nice cross up. Jesus, just runs across the delayed fade back up air. Let's go.
Doesn't complicate it. Just sends. Swedish may be expecting the stomp there for like insurance, and that's why the DI was so bad.
And that's the mix-up too, right?
That is the mix-up.
Okay, here's Appa. Here's Appa from Albia's Sanctuary doing a fucking tech chase right here.
We got.
Oh, that's not fair. He stomped, and then the stomp wanted bullet curved around the F tilt, and now he's still in a combo and he's dead. You just fist pump like Tiger for that? I'm gonna knock you out.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You love to see a Sheik win. Look, if you're gonna be the Johnny fan, I'll be the Swedish fan I want to be.
I get it.
Because I lost to God's Only Son this week in a tight set, and I hate this matchup right now. This is my from the Sheik side. This is my most frustrating matchup besides
Really?
Ice Climbers. Yes.
That's so interesting.
Because Falcon hits you so hard. You make one mistake. The thing about Swedish, he makes a lot less mistakes than I do.
He is known to do that.
He's known to make fewer mistakes
than Aiden.
I think the main thing, like if I'm watching the difference between a little mid-level Sheik like me and like what Swedish is doing right now, is a really important thing in this matchup is Falcon can kind of eat you alive for forcing the situation. With CC, he kind of wants you to like run into his aerials if he's jumping up. And Swedish is doing this thing where like if he throws out an aerial, he instead of like going immediately back in or like forcing some option that he thinks is advantage, he just spaces away, resets neutral, and then keeps doing really, really safe things. And I think that is a problem for a lot of Sheiks in this matchup.
You're talking about some problems, dude. He's on right now, dude. That's 2 unanswered stocks, and he brings it from 3 to 1 to a 1-stock game.
And the lead has just dissipated because Falcon just has the tools.
Okay, he has the tools, but Johnny was doing some insane spacing work to get these opportunities. And if you like watching, okay, should be dead here.
It is so fun.
Nice.
I like that. Clean it up. Follow him off stage. Easy. It's so funny because that is the thing about this matchup that I will say from the layman's perspective. You're a spectator. You're tuning in for a little melee on the weekend, and you see Johnny just do 2 wondrous, incredible stocks because you're a fan of the Falcon game, and then you watch Swedish do like F-tilt fair. I get it. It doesn't look as cool. But that was a clean stock to start off game 3, and this guy's in
Look
residency.
at that read, though! Dude, read him coming down from the platform. Are you kidding me? What I'm saying is this matchup is polarizing because Johnny is trying to make magic happen. He's literally trying to make doves appear from his hands. And Swedish is a clinical doctor.
Yes, he's a doctor. He's saving lives, and you want him to make it fancy? I'm sorry that it's not clean enough because he just got off the fucking 48-hour shift. And he sutured some 8-year-old's leg back on, and you're worried about how fancy the combos are?
You know what? I would have rather gave that 8-year-old a Game Boy than go with God.
Here's the Game Boy. You got no legs now, kid. And I'm out here. I'm voting for the guy who saves lives. And I will take a needle F-tilt back here at the ledge.
Well, make your vote on your phones now. No, okay. So it's an honest game, but you're right. Swedish is just he's not Johnny. Like I was saying, he's making these risks that when they pay out, they look like he's the greatest player in the world, and when they don't, he's just getting like mathed out by the correct option, and that's okay. That's the game.
This is, you know what you need for the ethical edge here? You need to make up a heinous rumor, like Swedish is getting paid by the Sackler family.
I mean, I'm ready to say whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes for a Johnny win.
For my
I'll
goat.
start a heinous rumor about opioid corruption if it means Johnny winning this set.
It's like, yeah, I guess there's a big problem with the doctors.
I don't know. I don't admit.
Nice. So we're going for a lot of empty hop. Nice delayed up airs.
I love that up air. I know it didn't turn into anything, but even I'll admit I like that up air.
Because he does a little backflip. Johnny with a lead, what feels like the first time in the whole set. Gets a grab. Yeah, you got to go for that.
That's a big stomp read.
Ooh, rare footage where he gets back. Nice. The gentleman's clean. Johnny is playing really well, but the F-tilt's really good. Crazy tech.
He didn't expect that one.
Rolls back to ledge, too, which is really interesting. I think because if he gets hit, he can just snap. Look at the space. Stay cool, Johnny. All right. So Swedish going for the Aiden right there. That was an empty hop grab.
Yes, sir.
You get that.
A nice little back throw. And now Swedish just wants to keep it clean and safe for this last stock. But you can't let Johnny connect with a big early aerial. Oh, and now we're in the tech chase situation. Johnny, that's what I'm saying. Everybody SDI's out now.
Gotta. Oh, he's dead.
No, he's actually.
Oh, he's alive.
I didn't think he was going to make it over the lip. Yeah, that's it. He goes for a little tougher reverse fair to make sure that he goes further off stage. Nice. And that's 3-0 from the MD. That's actually so impressive. For somebody who goes to so few events right now and just doesn't compete that much, it was such a clean look. And that's the thing. Johnny had powerful moments that set. But
let me ask you something.
Yeah.
What do you want? Let me ask you something. Do you think if Swedish played Falcon that he would be able to be a on-call 24-hour doctor